And it is also a solution. You also have a solution to it. You're in the problem, you also have a solution, don't you? You have a strategy. Yeah, yeah. If I can only calm down, then I'll be able to find it. I have a solution too. Yeah. But it has to start with an act. Right? It has to start with some action, which in this case is lost my keys.
Mm-hmm. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
the action starts it, but there seems to also be that the losing of my keys in the drama it sets off is part of that is that losing my keys is emblematic of something bigger that has come to be and is working in the background, and that by the time I've lost the keys is just an eruption from that. And this sounds so irrational.
Good. Put that in words.
It's just it's like, oh God, how big is this thing? How I don't know it. I don't know how big and how strong this thing has gotten this time. You know, there have been signs of tension over the last week or so, and the keys. I guess the keys are significant to me because it's just been so long since I've lost my keys and
or played out this drama.
Or played out this drama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 years, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of connects you with the past that you thought was over. And the power of it. In terms of your own past, that is beyond 2 years, how would you rank this episode as compared with the others that you've had of a similar nature?
It's not as insane as some of the others. However, this one, I think, is significant to me because it comes in light of some self-awareness that wasn't there
Previously. Yeah.
Right. There's a humbling factor to it, which I don't know, is part of the "you're a bad person" drama. It's like you're never going to escape me. This is who you are. It's like it's my, oh God, I'm not going to say that.
Got it. Go ahead.
It's my legacy.
My legacy.
Yes.
See, as you reflect more, you're turning the page. Look here. See? You're turning the page. Therefore, you're going to create another picture with its own sound and with its own play. See, this is a drama we're playing on. You could literally put it on the stage with music. You could assign people roles. Yeah. What am I going to ask about it?
You're going to ask me if I've ever had this. Tell you about one of my previous.
Oh. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, no. What were you going to ask?
I like that.
I don't.
What age am I going to go for?
8 or 9.
By heavens, right you are. Right? Why 8 or 9? Well, because we listened, she gave it to us. All right, just go ahead.
Oh, God. I don't want to go up there.
New color. There I was.
It was one of the most embarrassing things that ever happened to me. I was 8 or 9, and my father was in the military, so we moved around. I went to a lot of schools. I guess I was in the 3rd grade. This was a school I hadn't been to very long. I was only going to be there for about 6 months anyway. My parents, because we were only going to be there for a short time, we were living in an apartment. And I would walk to school. This was in Sunnyvale, California. I would walk to school, and my mother showed up one day at school and said that she wasn't going to be home when I got there, so she came to give me the key to the house. This is really where the humor part comes in.
Go ahead. Great. Go ahead.
Oh, God.
And she gives
So anyway,
you...
so she gives me the key to the house, and she says, "Don't lose it."
give me her state of mind.
Oh, I don't even know. I was pretty distracted.
Okay, don't lose it.
I was distracted. I was always distracted when I was a kid. But anyway, she said, "Don't lose it. Put it in a safe place." And this was right before lunch, or at lunch, I can't remember, but it was around lunchtime. So I had my lunch, and as I was, so I had my lunch, and we had to go through the line where you threw your tray away and threw all the dishes away. And after I left the cafeteria or the eating area, I reached down to check in my pocket where I put the key, but it was gone. And I went into a full-on panic, which is what I always do. I just went into this big panic, and I couldn't find it, so I was convinced, that I'd thrown it away with the food. So I went back to the cafeteria, and there was a nice lady who was the monitor, and I said, "I've lost the key to the house, and my mother, it's the only key, and she told me not to lose it, and I've lost it." And I think I threw it away. And this woman was like, without even any hesitation, just dives into the garbage and starts pulling all these trays out, and she's looking for my key, and I mean, with just total abandon, not even, I mean, she was just on a mission. And so while she's going through her garbage, I'm kind of looking around for the key, and I'm looking under tables and chairs, and I realized that the outfit that I have on has got a tunic with 2 pockets, and I've got little pants that go with them with these 2 other patch pockets that are under the tunic. And I reach into the pants pocket, and there's the key. And I had only been looking into the tunic.